Some new details emerging this evening about a Labor Day tragedy on the Blue Line. 4 people shot and killed on a westbound train early this morning.
The shooter is in custody, and WGN's Brona Tumulty joins us now with the latest. Brona.
Good evening, guys. The person suspected of opening fire on a Blue Line train and killing 4 people this morning is now behind bars inside of the police department behind me. This tragedy prompting a swift and cohesive police investigation that may just have prevented further loss of life.
These victims were murdered in their sleep.
Forest Park Mayor Rory Hoskins is talking about the lives of 4 people tragically cut short this Labour Day as they sat seemingly asleep inside a CTA Blue Line train bound for Forest Park.
This was an incident where it was just brutal, right? Point blank gunshots. I have not watched the video, but our deputy police chief told me what he saw in the video. You know, it's not a movie, it's real life. And it's, what I'm told, very gruesome.
We're told a 911 call raised the alarm shortly before 5:30. 3 of the victims died at the scene, the 4th at Loyola Hospital. Authorities quickly started piecing together surveillance video, with CPD spotting and apprehending a suspect soon after on the Pink Line.
It's not clear what the person's motives were, and we think there could have been more loss of life.
It's understood the shooting may have happened across 2 train cars, rattling a normally quiet community.
This, obviously is shocking. It is uncommon, to have a mass shooting like this, especially this close to home.
Support now pouring in from numerous neighbouring areas and even from much further afield.
And we even heard from the White House. The Biden-Harris administration reached to us and offered support through the Office of Gun Violence Prevention.
Now, inside the last hour, we have received a statement from the CTA president, which reads in part, this morning's incident on the Forest Park branch of the Blue Line is the definition of a heinous crime and tragedy. We extend our condolences to those who lost their loved ones as a result of this senseless act of crime. Our thoughts and prayers are with them. That statement goes on to say that in conjunction with the police investigation, this seems to be an isolated incident. With regard to the 4 victims, police are still in the process of notifying their families, so their identities have not been released. The identity of the alleged shooter has not been released either. It's unknown if there's any connection between any of them. We do know that a firearm has been recovered. Again, the shooter is in custody, and we do expect those charges tomorrow. We're live in Forest Park. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.
Much more to come on that, Brona. Thank you.